We have watched so many self-improvement videos. We've looked for different paths to success, and they all lead to one thing: hard work. Now, I know I wouldn't be wrong when I say this, but I feel like we all knew that that was the answer. That was the number one thing that we needed to do to level up. Now, the bigger question is, why haven't we started? Because we know that that was the answer, but we choose to ignore it and choose to look for some life hack, some simple way to get through. When you need to understand that hard work is the only way that you will be able to get through. You have to understand that there's someone holding you back. There's someone holding you back from becoming your number one self. Becoming number one, becoming the greatest version of yourself. There is someone that is holding you back initially. And you want to know who that is? I need you to stand up, go to a mirror anywhere, and now that I've mentioned the mirror, I'm pretty sure you understand who I'm talking about. The person that looks back at you when you look into a mirror. That's the person that is holding you back. Because you have to understand there's only one person that understands what being you is all about, and that's you. There's only one person that understands that as I work, I won't be doing as much as I should. When I work, I'm not doing as much as I could be doing. When I work, I'm not putting in my all. That's the only person. You are the only person that understands how your body works, how your mind works, and how you set your schedules, how you set your schedules. You have to understand that you are the only person that is holding yourself back. Stop procrastinating and make something of your life, because if you don't, someone is going to take the opportunity that God has presented to you, and eventually it will have slipped out of your hands. So in today's video, we're going to be covering why you should start grinding now, and the 3 things that could be potentially stopping you or hindering you from working as hard as you should be. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Let's wake up today and work out. But I'm tired. I'll work out tomorrow. Why? Because my body's sore, I had a bad day, and honestly, I'm not just feeling it today. I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like leveling up. I just want to lie down for a moment, for a brief moment. Don't worry, I'll get back to it tomorrow. Then you get to the next day, and the same thing happens. The same thing happens over again. Why? Because you chose to be a slave to your mind. You chose to be a slave to your lazy side. You chose to be someone that conforms to the way their mind wants to be. Basically, someone that just wants to rest all the time. Someone that stays in their comfort zone. Someone that is always in their comfort zone. Someone that is fine with being normal. Now, you held off something that you could have done now. And that bothers me a lot, because I've been doing this for a while now. I've been trying to push away this thing of let me do it tomorrow and let me do it right now. Why? Because the sooner you get it done, the sooner you get to rest. That's the main thing that I understand about this, is that the sooner you get it done, the sooner you get to rest. And you should understand that in a way, because not only will you find a rest at the end of the mission that you're at to complete today, but you would have completed something that would have benefited you over time. Because I don't think you understand this. So long as you are living, you will always have tomorrow, but you can never go back to the day before. And now that you've wasted the day before, you will be unable to go back, and you would have regretted that day for the rest of your life. I hope I'm not speaking to myself here. I hope we all share that same sentiment. We would have wasted a day, and we can never get it back. So I urge you to keep on pushing and to keep on leveling up, because you're not doing it for anyone else. Let's be honest, you're not doing it for anyone else. If you want to rest, then go ahead. Some of us have bigger things to chase. But if you're not doing it for yourself, if you're not doing it for the people around you, then who are you doing it for? Who is the person that you get up for every day? Who is the person that you work for every day? Because I'll be honest, if you're not working towards a better future, then you have already fallen behind. You have already been left behind in this race called life. And honestly, if you do not try to catch up, if you do not try to push your hardest, then you have already failed. Okay, so let's say you're not the person that gives excuses. You're not the person that is always saying, oh, hold it off, or maybe we'll do it tomorrow, whatever. Many people are unfortunate, and their situation makes it difficult for them to do anything, and they often don't have the resources to begin anything. So for you, as the person with excuses, you are still being beaten by people that have very, very, very low chances of winning. And their chances increase every day. Why? Because they know their situation, and they know that if they don't work, no one is gonna save them. They understand this rule very, very, very well. They understand that no one is going to save them, no one is coming to help them, and no one is going to be their little helper. Sure, they'll be presented with opportunities from there to there, but initially, no one is coming to save you. For those that are in a very bad situation, I urge you to keep on going, because there is a way out. There is a way out, and I know that you're looking for one. That is the main thing you are looking for in general, and you have to understand that there is a way out, because I'm also looking for one. I'm looking for a way out. We're all looking for a way out, for a way to become better, a way to get out of the situations that we're in. We all have different circumstances and situations. Therefore, we're all looking for a way out. And you should understand that this should be your reason to be working so hard. In the previous video, I talked about finding a reason for you to keep going and to keep pushing. You should understand that this should be your reason to push, to continue going. Hard times build strong men, and weak times build weak men. And understand this, for those of you in the poorest of situations who are trying to look for a way out, you will be the strongest amongst all of us. You probably know this, but by now, the people that you hang around with are the biggest factor to your improvement. I remember hearing this quote from Mike Tyson: everybody that you fight is not your enemy, and everybody that helps you is not your friend. You have to understand that the people that you keep around are slowly building your character. You may not realize this, you may not see it, but it's happening slowly but surely. Look at yourself before your friends, and look at yourself after your friends. Not necessarily your friends, let's just call them the people you hang out with. Look at the people you hang out with, and look at who you were before you started hanging out with those people. Now, you would have realized that you would have adopted certain habits over time because you were hanging with those people. And now that you're trying to get back to now that you're trying to grind, these people are holding you back all of a sudden, and you're gonna say things like, oh, he's my friend, oh, he's trying to help me, for the pros. I don't know, man, but like, you're trying to hold yourself back. You're generally holding yourself back because you choose to keep people that are here to steal from you. Now, what do I mean by here to steal? I mean, you have a God-given talent. You have gifts that God has given to you. And honestly, you are wasting them because you are surrounding yourself with parasites. You are surrounding yourself with people that will only use you for your gift, that will only use you for what you have and what you can give. You have to understand that not everyone that surrounds you and acts all positive with you is looking to be your friend. Some people are just looking for an easy way out because they see what you can provide. They see what your future holds. And the sad thing is that you don't see it yourself. If they can see it before you, you are in trouble because you don't know what you're working towards. And honestly, if you don't find the right people to surround yourself with, you will be in trouble. Honestly, you will be the person that is used for their wealth, the person that is used for their knowledge, the person that is used for their gifts. So I urge you to strip those people down, to cut them out of your life. Find those people that are actually genuine. Find those people that are actually willing to help you. Find those people that are willing to break you down to build you up. Because let's face it, you can't build a house, a new house, on an old foundation. So I urge you to please cut those people off. Disinfect yourself. Disinfect the parasite. Wash yourself, scrub yourself. Scrub those people off, because understand that they have only come here to steal. They've come to steal your value. Nothing more, nothing less. They just came for the benefits that you could provide them.